this time we would like to welcome our speaker, Nikki Winslow from Las Vegas. She is the branch manager at the Spring Valley branch of the Las Vegas Clark County Library District. She graduated from UNLV with a bachelor's degree in political science in 2001 and from the University of North Texas with a master's of library and information science in 2005. That doesn't make sense. Okay, at Spring Valley, she works with a very diverse patronage with programming targeted at ESL and maybe, what is ESL? And citizenship training for those who have recently immigrated to the United States. She enjoys working with her community to create awareness of the countless resources that the library system has to offer, increasingly in a digital format. She is currently on the committee to introduce and promote the business decision database to the staff and patrons of Clark County. And we're excited to have her because what she's offering, it just goes right with what the chamber is going into with SCORE, so we're real excited about that. So please welcome Nikki Winslow.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm really excited to share information about this product with you. I did put together a PowerPoint presentation. I know it won't be totally easy to see, but I just wanted people to kind of get a view of what the database looks like itself and give you little tidbits of information about what you can find on it. So I think I'll start off by asking, by a show of hands, who has a library card with us? That's pretty good. Yay. For those of you that don't, I would definitely encourage you to go in. Judy Sargent is actually the branch manager at the Mesquite Library. We used to work together at Spring Valley and then they stole her from us. So go say hi to Judy and sign up for a card if you don't have one. This is just one product that we have to offer in Business Decision. Okay. In addition to that, we have many other products in addition to this one. Business Decision itself is called a database, and by that, you go through our website, and with your library card, you can access it remotely, meaning you could do it from home. You can do it at the library branch if you want extra information about it. Oh, here we go. We worked with a business or a company called Civic Technologies who collects data, mapping information, census information, and they compiled it into what is Business Decision. This is a quote from our development director. Her name's Danielle Milam. And what she said is that this is an opportune time for libraries to strengthen their connections with small business. The most important small business resource is no longer labor, capital, and land, but knowledge, information, and ideas. And I think all of you here would agree with that, wouldn't you? Times are changing as far as how to be successful in business. We're on the right. If you want to just click on. Technical difficulties, sorry. So what do small businesses need to be profitable? Number one, they need reliable, predictive information. Secondly, they need information to support their business plan. When people walk into the library to use Business Decision, it's typically a patron or a person who's interested in starting up a business, and they need information to build their business plan and to support it, so that when they go to get funding, they have information that would say, yeah, we want to give you money to start that business. It sounds like a good plan. It would include consumer market data, market segmentation data, and through Business Decision, this is known as Tapestry. I'm going to show you that report that gives you basically information down to the block area about information that people have in common that live in certain areas. And we're going to cover that. As well as geographic information systems mapping tools. So with Business Decision, you can actually generate maps using the reports that you run. So let's say you want to look on a map how populated an area is, it'll color code it and show you. If you want to look at how much disposable income people have in a certain area, it'll color code it and show you, in addition to giving you all the information through the reports. And then the other key to being successful in getting that information is actually having access to it. And With Business Decision, this has positioned us as the public library to be the trusted intermediary to bridge the data gap. This information that I'm going to show you is something that large corporations have had for years, but it costs them thousands of dollars. By us attaining this database, everybody that lives in our taxing district has access to the information for free. And we've actually partnered with North Las Vegas, Henderson, UNLV, so all residents of Clark County have access to the information as well. So I keep saying it, what is Business Decision? It's a database, reporting, and mapping service offered to public library, small and medium-sized business patrons to help them grow their enterprises. And as I mentioned, you can get remote access. So you can either visit the library branch to get the database, or again, like I mentioned, if you have a library card, all you'd have to do is go through our website and you can access this from anywhere that you have an internet connection. You can run unlimited reports. Sometimes certain databases only allow you so much information. We'll show you a list. You can run endless amounts of reports, depending on what kind of information you're looking for. And then we can also have an unlimited number of simultaneous users. Sometimes with certain products, there's a limited number of licenses that you get, so only, let's say, 25 people can be using it at once. We set up Business Decision so that it doesn't matter how many people are using it. Across Clark County, it's unlimited. Okay. So the objective that we had when implementing this database was to increase customer knowledge and satisfaction with the library by providing small business resource. We did this in a couple of different steps. First, we acquired the database, set up a committee, and taught those of us that sat on the committee about the database. Then we went out into every library and taught all of the staff that work in the reference area about the product. Because the product's really not good for you if you walk in and no one can help you with it. So we trained the staff on the library level. Then the committee also went out and worked with other organizations, such as SCORE, which I believe the Chamber is working with as well now. They're partnering with them. And that's another organization that we work closely with. We refer people to them who already have that business plan in place, or they refer people to us to help them build their business plan. So we reached out into the community with the Small Business Association and other groups so that we're working in tandem and letting them know about the product as well. Because we should be working together, not on separate islands, basically. So that was part of the implementation as well. And then actually a couple weeks ago we did a small business expo in Las Vegas to again promote this product. It's not doing us any good if people aren't aware of it and not using it. So as I mentioned, we're collaborating with community agencies in Clark County, as is your organization. And then we're trying to connect small business startups or even existing small businesses that are trying to grow their customer base with the information they need to be more successful at what they're doing.